tag titles for a while until the War Raiders show up, I'm saying.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, you could have Cammy win.
You could, but they have to have shenanigans, and it would have to be something going forward.
So you're saying Braun and Lashley?
Oh, yeah. I don't see a reason.
I'll say Cammy.
All right.
Because the whole old age adage of they lost on Raw, so they'll win at the pay-per-view.
True.
It will be shenanigans, of course.
But I'm saying with the two Bs being what they are, I think this is a shot to get them, like, especially for Lashley, because Lashley's just coming back. He needs a big win, and this is a big win.
Yeah.
You know? Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass.
See, that's another one, right?
This is a difficult one because if you give it to Bryan, there was no point in him feuding with Big Cass at all.
Like, Cass could win via DQ.
He could. He could just beat the shit out of him.
Or, I mean, Daniel Bryan could win, but it'd be via DQ, which is not a real victory.
No. I'm saying Big Cass.
Yeah.
Storyline win.
I'll say Daniel Bryan because I believe that if he does win, it will be via DQ.
Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Roman wins, LOL.
I don't
know for sure, but I'm just going with Roman because I think they want to keep him strong because he is getting the world title.
Yeah, I can't see Joe winning because Joe doesn't need it.
Joe's going to find a nice spot for himself in the Europe title or whatever the hell, Carmella versus Flair. See, I actually like this pay-per-view because I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, because
like, all of these, I'm kind of hesitating.
Like, it's got to be Mella, right? She wins via. So. She wins because the Iconics is all fucked.
Yeah, the Iconics ruin it, but yeah, I think that's the move.
Because you can't put that belt on Mella and then just take it off immediately.
No, you can't.
That's
because,
just not fair.
No, it would be kind of pointless. But at the same time, I feel like one of them's got to, because the next match is Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. Do you take the belt off of Nia? I don't see a point in doing that either. But I feel like one of them's got to lose the title.
Like Mella or Nia? Because Nia had her big win at WrestleMania, right?
She did. So technically, if she were to lose now, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But
and again, it wouldn't be clean. It's not a clean... Yeah, no,
it would be ugly as hell. But I mean, at the same time,
I'll say Bliss. I'm just...
You know what? I am as well, because I think they're also going to set up the Ronda Rousey thing. I think Rousey's going to get the title from Alexa.
I think she's getting it at SummerSlam though. Like, this is a while.
I think so, but I think Alexa's going to.
Or Money in the Bank, because they kind of build Money in the Bank as a bigger.
They
show
kind of
too.
do. That might be a good marquee match for Money in the Bank.
Or do you have Ronda Rousey win Money in the Bank? Like, that's not fair. Like,
it's not fair, but it's true.
Let's give the Terminatrix a chance to win the belt whenever she damn well pleases.
Yeah, but you know what? I think she is going to win Money in the Bank because she's not going to be the one who does the quote-unquote chicken shit way of doing it when they're already beaten out. She's going to call her shot and win. So she's going to call her shot at fucking SummerSlam, be like, I'm taking it from Alexa. Suck it.
Yeah.
You know?
Fair enough.
So maybe I am wrong. Actually,
Bliss has to have the belt for that to happen, though.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to have it now.
Yeah, but I want her to have the belt for a while.
Either way, I'm trying to stick with my original, because I do believe one of them has to lose it, and I just don't see the reason for taking it off of Carmella more so than Nia, because Nia kind of doesn't need the title.
Yeah.
Rollins versus The Miz.
I mean, it's got to be, right?
It's got to be.
It's got to be Seth, because
you can't, you can't.
The whole...
One's on the wrong show.
Yeah, you can't have
and
both.
There's no way.
Because the United States title is being defended on SmackDown exclusively.
Yeah.
So it's not like, well, you can swap the titles, right? You can't.
I said UK title before I meant US title.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I meant.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Samoa Joe versus Pete Dunne. Give me that match right now.
Yeah, I'll watch that. And then, of course, AJ versus Shinsuke. I still don't see Nakamura taking it as much as I want it. I don't see it now. If he's going to win, it's going to be at a big show.
Do you think AJ?
I'm going with AJ, yeah.
I'll say Nakamura because...
I want it, don't get me wrong, but I think they're going to do it at a big show. I think it's going to be a long time from now.
So what do you think of this? This is the first official non-big show where they're doing both. Do you think they... Because we should actually, going forward, we should actually look at them more in depth of, like, did they favor one show over the other?
Well, without seeing SmackDown, I would say no. I think they've kind of... But the problem with this one, it's kind of hard to say right now. Because it's still interpromotional. Where,
because of...
Like, Miz is fighting
because of Roman Joe and Seth and Miz?
Like, it's still interpromotional. When... I think the better judge will be when the...
Because right now there's 2 both, there's 3 SmackDown, and there's 2 Raw.
So right now, I mean, on paper, it looks like they're favoring SmackDown, but I feel like there's more gravitas to the Raw side of things.
Like, there might be a kickoff show, but that would be... I mean, they didn't
It won't matter.
It won't matter.
It really won't matter.
But I think it's overall, I like that it's, both getting equal time. And I do like, I think it was Coach that pointed out, now that it's both Raw and SmackDown on the same show, people have to really work at getting a match on the card.
Yeah. Like, it's like, because it's not like, there's no, well, I wouldn't say there were before, but there's no throwaway. You know what I mean? Like,
there really isn't here.
No, it's
like,
all,
you got Lashley, Braun, Cammy, you got Daniel Bryan, Cass, Roman Joe, Mella, Charlotte Flair, Nia Bliss. You have a tag team match there. You have a couple women's matches there. Yeah. You have a real solid main event. I mean, depending on how they book the card, it's actually a really well fleshed out card.
Yeah, and like I said, if you look at it, we don't know who's gonna this. It could go either way on every match. It really
more
could.
or less. Yeah.
It's not like
other than maybe the IC belt.
Yeah,
because you got to keep that belt on Raw.
And let's face it, like the Miz is not going back to Raw. You need that Daniel Bryan match immediately. So, that's the only one that I'm like, that's pretty much a foregone conclusion. The rest of it is pretty, up in the air, which is great. That's how I always want these shows to go, and that's so rare nowadays.
Predictability is not a good thing.
Yeah,
not in wrestling, anyways. So yeah. There it is. Backlash looks to be good. That's this weekend.
Yes.
So is the 2, finally, Wrestling Dontakus.
Yeah.
So we're going to have another busy show next week.
Yes.
Between New Japan and WWE. So we'll get out of here for this week with our hashtags and thank yous.
All right, so thank yous first off. My place of business, Planet X, comic books, collectibles, all kinds of fun stuff just like that. For all info, go to ePlanetX.com, and for the web store, go to ePlanetX.net.
And as always, Wrestling Under Revolution, Sean... Luke, Shotgun Shannon Ernest.
Where have you been?
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's almost like
it's almost like we do this every week.
You would think.
Check them out, WrestlingUnderRevolution.com. And I'm gonna give wrestler Drew because he had to wrestle back-to-back matches. Drew Gulak. Match I will give to Tetsuya Naito versus Suzuki, I believe.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes, no arguments.
And moment is obvious.
Come on. Titus World Slide.
It has to be, right? That might be moment of the year.
It is moment of the year. Like,
if that thing doesn't get a slammy, then I don't know what we're doing here.
There's nothing better than that moment. Because that moment I have watched an uncomfortable amount of times, and it makes me happy every time. If you're in a bad mood, watch that. That's just funny. It's the trip and fall is one thing. It's the slide underneath the ring that just makes it spectacular.
That's the extra.
Yes.
Mwah.
It is, in fact, the perfect slide. It is the slide heard round the world. It is the greatest fucking moment in Royal Rumble history, and it wasn't even a legit Royal Rumble. Kofi Kingston wishes he could be that cool. You know what I mean? Fuck.
So, well done, Mr. O'Neill. Whether you mentioned it or not, obviously you didn't.
You didn't, but...
That's what makes it better.
You will now be remembered forever for falling on your face, and you should enjoy every second of it, my friend.
I still think the greatest thing ever was somebody putting the action figures of Titus and God, what am I... The Shocker, the fucking...
Oh, yeah, the Shockmaster thing.
The Shockmaster
they put the helmet on him. Yeah.
And there's a meme of the action figure literally handing the Titus O'Neil action figure
God, that's awesome.
The torch.
That's awesome.
Like, here, my son, now go!
That is fucking amazing. And if you don't know what the Shockmaster thing is, do yourself a favor.
You love the Titus World Slide, you'll love the Shockmaster.
This one was the trip and fall to, end all until Titus just fucking took the title, like you read about.
Botchamania legend, Titus O'Neil.
It was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Backlash, Wrestling Dontaku, all sorts of fun stuff next week.
Yes.
But until then, you were Steve.
You were Justin.
We're the Smarky Marks.
Enjoy Backlash.